Ronell Nolan, President, CEO, Health Agents for America, coming to you live this Monday. There are so many balls in the air that I'm juggling, and I'm just hoping and praying that none drop to the floor, because there's so much that's going on in our industry and so many things that need to be worked on. You know, with Georgia's colossal first year as an exchange, it's continuing to leave a lot of y'all, I know, struggling. And then the back talk in Louisiana about creating an exchange without any thought to whether this is good for Louisiana or not. And then Texas trying to figure out if they can start exchange and where they're going to get the money from. I sincerely ask those states to try to figure out how you're going to pay for it first, and make sure that you're not going to be hurting anyone, that the consumers, that the agents and brokers, that everyone is well taken care of, and you're not doing something to hurt versus help. I was in California last week, amazing meeting with CAHIP, enjoyed meeting our California agents, got the best hugs, was loved, and I sincerely just enjoyed it. A huge thank you to Johnny Wallen for attending, spending his own money to come and hang out with me, help me set up the booth and do things that needed to be done. Shout out to the CAHIP organization who just took me in, set this panel up for NABIP, HAFA, and NAFA for the first time ever to be on the stage to meet and talk about, you know, what we have in common and how we're different. So it was an amazing experience. A big shout out to Jessica, president of NABIP. Enjoyed getting to know her. That was a meeting long overdue. And I look forward to working with everyone that I met in California as we go forward, and as 2025 is the year we take our industry back. There's no reason why everything's lined up. We have, you know, I have personal friends in very high places, and we'll have more friends in very high places. And I'm excited. I'm excited about what we're going to do, what we're going to get reversed, what we're going to get changed. So know that I'm here. Our army is growing, and our army needs to continue to grow. Our legislative chair from Texas, Mike Papuk, is put together his legislative team for Texas, and we will be going up in April. We might have 2 spots left for a Texas delegation. If you'd like that to be you need to reach out ASAP, because those 2 spots will close. I do not like to take more than 10 people, as we will be meeting with, you know, those offices in Texas, and we need to get our, you know, word out, and we need to be very concise, and we need to make sure that they hear us. So I think 10 is going to be our limit. I have no problem going with a few less if that happens. But very excited about everything that's going on. I believe after this, I'm probably in South Carolina at Peak Performance Conference, and then Vegas for the Medicarians ACA Summit. And then following that, I believe, back to South Carolina. Maybe that was another 2 South Carolinas, and then I booked something this weekend, and I can't remember what I booked, but I booked something for May. But I'm on the road. I'm constantly on the road fighting for you, and I refuse to give up. Agent Summit, the registration will be out this week. You can count on Tori Parker to have that set up and done. I've finally given her some hard numbers. You definitely want to go ahead and book your hotel. The hotel will book up. We will have to either add rooms or find other lodging for you. So definitely go ahead and book. If you know somebody that would be a good speaker or a good sponsor, let me know. May, I just flew back in my head, is Benefits Pro in Boston, Massachusetts. So we will be partnering with Benefits Pro again. But Agent Summit, August 14th and 15th, you need to make sure that you're there. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited about everything that we're going to bring to you. It will be in New Orleans, Louisiana at the Hotel Monteleone. So I would just like to remind you that my office is always open to you if you have a problem. Remember, our fraud reporting tool is still there. We're still working very closely with James Napoli of Deister's Law and our national media to make sure your word and your story is out. House Ways and Means have asked for your stories. Continue to send me your stories. What has happened to your clients? What has happened to you? I do not need your client's name. I do need their city and state. As soon as you can get me that better, because I'd love to bring those with us the next time that we're up in Washington. But other than that, hopefully you had a great time watching the Super Bowl. I did decide a few minutes before the game started I was going to root for the Philadelphia Eagles, and kind of decided because I liked Philadelphia cheesesteak sandwiches and that they were not the Dirty Birds that was Atlanta. So I was excited that the Eagles, the team I decided to pull for, won. Not sure if you're happy. I know probably Jason Galvin, our new Synergy partner, wasn't happy as he's from Kansas City, but maybe some of you other folks were excited. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. It was kind of a blowout, but still exciting and fun to eat some good food and watch some TV and football with some friends. But have a wonderful, wonderful week. Please let me know if I can help in any way. I will be in Orlando with the Winners Ladies Retreat and Conference. So I will be there for a few days, but I will have my laptop with me. So if something comes up, do not hesitate to call or send me an email. If I don't answer, please send it again. It just means that it got mixed up in the 3,000 emails I have. But hope to see you soon. Reach out if you need me, and go Eagles.